Hello and welcome to the sacred frequency. My name is Amy and I'm the face behind the channel. I'm also the creator of Clear Channel Movement, and this video is totally unscripted. It's off the cuff. I'm out in the wild. There are airplanes zooming, there are crows making wild communications with each other, and let's just see what happens. I'm here because I wanted to share a little bit about my journey and like what to expect with the channel moving forward. So I began my teaching, my yoga teaching journey and meditation and all that at the very beginning of 2014 in Nicaragua. And I've gone on to teach thousands of students, gone through thousands of hours of classes. I have certifications in breathwork, cosmic sexuality, Reiki, you name it. I have it, but I'm not here to really discuss that. I really want to talk to you about my journey and why I do what I do and how this can help you too. So, I told you, there's been some crow drama in the neighborhood lately. But my journey with movement actually started way before 2014. I was a classically trained ballet dancer and just a very expressive child. And for whatever reasons, I learned to feel that I wasn't safe in my body from a young age, and it wasn't safe to self-express, and I pretty much shut myself down. I quit dance and really focused on the art side of things, and but went through my life just very disconnected from myself up until my mid 30s. Like literally for so long I was disconnected. I'm happy to say that I am 9 years, just shy of 9 years sober from drugs and alcohol. And that really is interwoven into all the things I do. My experiences being so dissociated with, can you guys hear that? I don't know. Anyways, being so dissociated with my body, feeling unsafe, and really just getting myself into situations that were not safe, and then just reaffirmed how I felt. And when I did eventually get sober, I was 37 years old, and um 36, 37, because I have two different sobriety dates for different things, if you know what I'm saying. But I just always felt really uncomfortable in my body, and felt like using drugs and alcohol, it numbed me, and it made me comfortable in situations that I shouldn't have been in anyways. And then when I got sober, I was confronted with everything I had stuffed down, right? All the emotions, all the really alarming beliefs I had about myself and about the world. And it was just a lot, a lot, a lot. And the way that I found my way out of that and found my way back to myself was through embodiment. It was through working with the four main bodies: the mental body, the emotional body, the physical body, and then the auric body. And it's just been such a wild ride. And in 2017, I created Clear Channel Yoga, which has now morphed into Clear Channel Movement. To just have the broader term, I still teach yoga. I love it. I'm on my way to being 500-hour certified. And it very much saved my life at a time when I did not think I was going to survive. And I started what is now Clear Channel Movement with the premise of using movement and embodiment to clear energetic channels within us and to reconnect to the frequency of home within oneself, right? Excuse me. To reconnect with that frequency of home within oneself. And, for so many of us, we have been so disconnected from our sacred essence, from our sacred frequency, like who we really are. And I created this modality for people, including myself, my students, my clients, to come back home to themselves and begin to clear their energetic channels and allow for prana to flow, allow for eros to flow, and reconnect to their intuition and their creativity, and to be fully expressed, fully alive and present human, which is quite a heroic act, if you ask me, in the times that we're living in, where it's so like people all just want to, there's so many people that just want to be the same and look the same and talk the same and act the same. It's like, oh, enough. Don't get me started on AI, because that's a whole nother video. But like, you know, I very much value creativity and authenticity, and that shows up in everything I do, whether it's a somatic activation or a meditation, a yoga flow, breath work. It's all about the same thing. There might be different themes, but at the end of the day, it's about returning home to yourself and allowing your innate essence to really shine through and to feel safe and grounded doing so. And it's not about like spiritual bypassing, like la di da, everything is great. I'm definitely not a happy go lucky person at all, but that's like part of it. That's like learning to ride the waves of emotions and just having that energetic capacity to show up for life and not collapse when shit gets hard, or not collapse when things are really really good and it's almost like too much, like to bear almost. So yeah, that's why I started Clear Channel Yoga, Clear Channel Movement, and this channel, the Sacred Frequency. um I want that for as many people as I can possibly touch in the world through my work. And, because I remember truly, I was maybe a couple years sober. I was sitting on my mat going through some crazy stuff, like a very, very long, intense, dark night of the soul that I actually didn't think I, again, was going to make it out of. Like, it was just like one of those times in my life where everything was fucked up. Pardon my French. But it was just almost mind boggling. But once I learned about astrology, and I went and I studied with this wonderful astrologer for a year, and I really began to put the pieces together and went through lots of shadow work, of reprogramming. Again, the four bodies, like really bringing myself through and back out the other end to this new version that is speaking to you here today. And anyways, I had this moment on my mat where it was like my soul landed back in my body, and it was like this exquisite feeling that I don't think I've ever felt before. It was pleasurable, almost erotic in nature, just to have my soul land fully back into my body. And this is another thing. It is my mission for others to experience this and to feel that level of embodiment within them. So, yeah, that is what this is all about. Whether it's a class, a 20-minute YouTube video, or a 60-minute flow, or like my longer mentorships, whatever it is, that's what I'm offering to you. That's what I'm putting out into the world. And if you're still here listening to this, thank you. Like, thank you. Maybe this resonates with you. That's my intention with making this video, is to like be putting out my energy and surrounding, gathering the people, because this shit is not easy. And sometimes it just, it can feel like we're so stuck and there's no way out, and this is just the way things are. What's the point of even trying to change? But those are all stories, and that's those are like energy patterns that can be rewritten 100%. And it's not necessarily easy. It's not easy. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, but it definitely is possible. So if this sounds like something that you are interested in, stick around. I have classes coming out, movement classes, and then, talking videos and all sorts of stuff that I cannot wait to share with you. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. Let me think about this. I think that's it. And just, if you're going through something intense right now, as many of us are, just know that it is not permanent. And the only way out is through, but there is definitely beauty within that. And I'm sending you a lot of love, and thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. And I'd love to connect with you in the comments. So, yeah, let's connect and look forward to some classes that are coming out soon. I have a shorter one coming out in the next week or so. And I'm sending you my love. Bye.